welcome to my workshop. So today I have been working on a couple different projects. This one is a malachite azurite with calcite from Mammoth Mine. I'm just polishing this rough. So I thought it'd be fun if we just ran outside to my bucket garden and picked out a rock to polish. Okay guys, so you can see I am out in my bucket garden, just stacked up behind the shed here. There is some mine tailings, some random stuff from the mountains. There's some agates. That's a big, beautiful piece. Probably too big for what I want to do. This one's cool. Looks like it's got some azurite and malachite in there. Oh. I'll set this aside. Maybe we'll do this one. Oh, there's one. It's a little guy. Okay, I'm gonna take this one in. We'll do this one. Okay, so this is what I picked out of the bucket outside. Looks kind of cruddy, but I kind of feel like it might be really pretty polished up. So I will zip through the stages and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so I am sitting in front of my 8-inch flat lap. I have a 100 grit top. This is where the shaping is done, and it's going to get loud. Just going through and getting all the scratches out. Once I have all the scratches out, then I can move on to polishing. The only thing I have to do from this step is to make sure that all the scratches from the previous steps are gone, and then go right into polishing. So to do that, I just dry it off, and I look at it really carefully and closely, and I just look for scratches.
Okay, so now I am moving on to polishing. I just do that to make sure there's nothing on the lat. Sometimes crystals can break off and then scratch as you're going. So I'll go through the next, see, here it is right now. Then I'll go through the next 4 stages and then catch up with you. Okay, just finished up with 600, moving on to 1200. And that's pretty, huh? Okay, so I've brought these through 1200. Next step is 3000, and then 14,000, and we'll see after that. Okay, so I have moved all the way up through 14,000 and 50,000, And the last thing I'm going to do is a quick polish with the Dremel with a little bit of ceram oxide. So this isn't really something I've shown before, but it's usually either my last step or my second to last step. I have my Dremel Micro, Easy Off mandrel, or not Easy Off, but Easy Lock. No, that's not right. Anyways, it's the holder that holds every size of mandrel. And then I have a rubber mandrel in there with a sticker that is muslin, and that muslin has been coated with ceram oxide. And now I am just going to go ahead and polish up these two little guys. Okay, so this is all finished up. You can see that there are some obvious pitting, but that's not a big deal because this is just for my personal collection. This is a rock that at the time when I collected it, someone who is a friend of mine on Facebook said, "Oh, you'll never be able to polish that. That's garbage." Well, she was super wrong. I like how the metallic bits really show off. So in this stone, there's lots of different minerals. This comes from a copper mine. So it's got blade calcite. That's what those white things are. It has chrysocolla. That is what this is, mixture here, this light teal color. And then the darker blue, which is kind of close to that color over there, that is azurite. The dark green, is malachite. And like I said, there is quite a few other minerals in this. It's very heavy. It's copper, silver ore, and it doesn't really have much pyrite in it, but it does have some silver. So very pretty. Okay, now this is just the yard rock, but you can see it's got mineralization of metal. It's quartz. There's malachite in here. This comes from the same mine. This comes from the same mine as the other stone I just showed you guys. Pretty cool for just a fun little thing. I'll go in my pile of random rocks from... I think I figured out my lighting problem here. So I really like that malachite right there that's got some kind of black outline around it. It really took a very high polish. So it is a pretty good mixture of half porous and half hard. I'm glad I didn't slab this up and that I just kept it, because this came from a rock hounding expedition I did with one of my favorite people, Vince Allred, and that was such a fun day, and I will always cherish it. And I like to have little personal keepsakes like this. So it's been really, really nice the last week or so just to be working on projects just for me. When you're constantly selling, constantly putting yourself out there, it can be a bit overwhelming. So I just want to say thank you for all your support, you guys, and I do hope that you enjoy this new channel. It's more of just me farting around, doing just whatever I feel like, honestly. And the other channel will stay mostly educational. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and keep on rocking.